I had tons of memories of growing up here with my family.
No doubt. Me too. Me too. And so many great memories. But let's talk about. So we had COVID, and that was kind of a hard hit. But I'm so proud of you. I want to say that publicly, and everybody, your whole team, for staying with us. And we know that everybody had challenges, businesses, everybody. And you guys are in the entertainment. You've got so much food service. You got everything. I mean, right? So many different. I guess I'm gonna say balls in the air. Juggling, and you did it, and you did it successfully. And we're so proud of you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I say all the time, 2020 was probably the hardest year for us in a lot of ways, but it was also one of our best years because I think that, our team came together and we collaborated more and found ways that we could provide a safe and fun environment, not only for our guests, but for our employees as well. And I'm very proud of what our folks have been able to do. And it got us to where we are. It's made it work. We're going into our 76th season, and that doesn't happen by luck. It happens by the hard work of a lot of people coming together, and we did that for sure.
We need to play that song, 76 Trombones.
There you go.
That's awesome. Wow. And Matt, here's the things that you've stayed the same in the fact of, I'm not talking about your rides or your entertainment. You've always are changing and always upgrading, always making new stuff for us. But I'm talking about from the free sunscreen, from the free parking, from the free soft drinks. These are things that you guys are rock stars that you have this. This is a huge blessing for families.
For sure. And, again, that goes back to, we're a family park, and I like to think that we take a lot of pride in providing value to our guests. You come here, you pay one price to get into both parks, and as you mentioned, free soft drinks, free sunscreen. We don't want mom and dad to feel like their pockets are being tugged every time they turn around. We want them to be able to come through the gates and just let all their guards down and let all their worries stay at the gate and just have fun. Just have fun with your family and enjoy it. So this is our home. So we want to open our doors and welcome you in and let you have a great day.
Talk about Hoosier hospitality, right?
We do our best. We really do.
Yeah. So do we have? Okay, we know the cheetah chase was the latest, or was there anything new that for the new year?
So the Cheetah Chase was our big attraction, and that opened in 2020. And obviously, the good majority of the public didn't get to experience that. So it's still a wonderful, fantastic ride. It's a dual racing water coaster. It's the only one of its kind. This year, what I'm probably most excited about is we're bringing a drone show to the park. It's called Holidays in the Sky, and it's going to be a 300 drone and fireworks spectacular. So it's going to be themed around the holidays. So if you think about it, think of 300 lights in the air, 700 feet in width. So if you kind of try to visualize that, that's 3 football fields wide. So it's going to be a pretty massive display, and it's going to be set to music, and there's going to be a dance party for families to enjoy, and like I said, a fireworks spectacular. And that's going to run from June 18th until July 31st every night.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what a way! You talk about an exit. You talk about a staying and watching fireworks and drone shows. Oh my goodness! I mean, what an awesome time for a family. And then that's a great way to end the night together watching this.
For sure, and like I said, that's something we try to do. We're always trying to look, okay, what's something different? What's something new that we can bring, to our families that are coming to visit? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a new ride. It can be a new experience. It can be a new form of entertainment. And this is something that we thought, okay, there's nothing like this around in the area anywhere, and this is something that will appeal to every age. Again, from a young child to an older grandparent, and that's the kind of things we're looking to do. So super excited about that. Of course, Santa Claus is back this year.
Yay! I've got a lot of catching up to do with him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he's been up in the North Pole taking care of business the past couple of years, and he's finally able to be back. So we're thrilled about that. Our costume characters are back. We've done a tremendous amount of track work on our legends, so it's running smoother than ever. We're just, we're back. We're back in full force, and we're ready to go, and we're ready to see a lot of smiling faces.
I'm super excited. Well, we're ready for you. You know what I mean? We're busting at the, chomping at the bit, and busting the gates to get there. So on the, I do want to say I still have my cheetah socks. Okay.
Keep wearing them. Wear them every day.
Oh, I do. No, I don't know. Yeah, my lucky socks every day.
I'm interested in the food. Are we having blue ice cream this year?
Oh, blue ice cream. Oh, they have.
Well, we will always have blue ice cream. That's one of those things that could never go away. Utterly Blue will be here forever.
Yeah. We don't leave. I mean, we do not leave that park until we've had the blue ice cream. I don't. I mean, I have to have the blue ice cream.
Absolutely. And
I always say that's one sign of success for me is at the end of the night when I see families leaving and the kids' faces are stained blue around their lips. I know that they've had our Utterly Blue ice cream.
Kids and adults.
I was going to say,
yeah. And we get a blue tongue. I tell everyone, whenever we, talk with someone, you got to get the blue ice cream, definitely.
Oh yeah.
And it's only at Holiday World.
Yeah, I don't know of any other place. I know my kids always like to. I'm very partial to our Dole Whip. We have pineapple Dole Whip in the park now.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
I have some family members that head over there too. Yeah, definitely. So, and from all the great food, from the pizza. I don't know why. After the water park, and you play, and of course, I love the waves. I'm a huge fan of the waves. Love the waves. And of course, everybody else loves the lazy river.
Lazy river is my favorite.
So while I'm waving it, she's lazy river.
Absolutely.
But when you come together and you get a pizza, I don't know why that pizza is the best pizza. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we make them hand fresh every morning.
Oh, they are so good, so delicious, and you have so many options too on food. And of course, here's the wonderful thing too. So when you purchase the food, but your drinks are free, so that's a huge blessing for families.
Yep, they're free everywhere. Not just we have drink stations located throughout the park for guests to stop in and grab a quick drink. But that's one of the questions we get asked a lot is, so when they go to a restaurant, are the drinks free here too? Yes, they're free everywhere. We do not charge for drinks at any location.
Yeah, and that's wonderful too. Now we do
Gatorade, water, all the above.
And that's what I was going to say. Another thing too is when you are playing hard, which we play hard and it's usually hot, so it's so nice to keep hydrated. And I love that those watering or the different stations with drinks there for families. That's a huge blessing.
Yep, we want to make sure we have options for everyone. We want to keep you healthy throughout the day. That's why we do that. That's why we provide sunscreen. We want your skin to go out the same way it came in.
Well, and it's funny because, it is good. You keep us going all day long, all the way till that light show at night, right?
Right. That's our goal.
Well, and, there's so many things to do there. And like you said, from so many different ages. And you can also rent those. I've got some friends that love to rent the cabanas.
Yeah.
And those are nice to take a little bit of a break.
They are fantastic. Love the cabanas. It's great for, again, another great thing for families. It serves as not only a place where they can kind of take a little bit of a break during the middle of the day if they need to, or, we see a lot of families who kind of use that as their designated meeting space. So if you have kids that are older and they all kind of want to go do their own thing, how they can be once they get older. I'm at that stage now with my kids. But it's a nice place for them to come back to, or grandma and grandpa want to stay out of the heat and they just want to kind of, chill out. We've really amped up our meals as well. So you can order meals and have them delivered to your cabana throughout the day as well.
Oh,
I'm on vacation.
Hey, that's right. So we take care of you.
Could you make it any better for me, Matt? I don't think so. I'm not leaving. Okay, I'm gonna be kicking and screaming when to leave this park. Okay. Well, Matt, you're awesome. So let's go back over the new drone show and the fireworks. When will they be running from what time? From what dates?
Yes, the Holidays in the Sky will begin on June 18th and run every single night from June 18th until July 31st.
Okay, July 31st, June 18th. Okay, awesome. Yay. Yep. All right. Well, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait. Wonderful. Well, we're busted.
It's exciting.
Exactly. And of course, don't forget all the rides you've got going. And then, of course, the Splash and Safari opens this weekend.
It will open on Thursday. So our drive park opens this Saturday. So we'll be open Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And then we'll open daily next Thursday. And the water park will open at that time as well.
Well, I tell you what, as warm as it's
getting. Lifeguards. So if you know any lifeguards out there that are looking for a job, we're actually offering a $1,000 bonus right now to become a lifeguard at the park. And we will pay for your certification and all your training. And you'll get a $1,000 bonus as well.
I'm so glad you brought that up because you've really got a great program. This is really awesome, and actually I think they can meet certain locations and for some of your employees, and then they can bus there to the park.
Absolutely, yes. We have a bus transportation program that travels about a 1 hour radius outside of the park. So we go, to the east, towards Louisville and New Albany. In that area, we also go to the west towards Evansville and Henderson, Kentucky, and Owensboro. So so we, if driving is an issue, we'll come and get you. Like we'll pick you up and we'll bring you to work and we'll take you back home.
For better. That is awesome.
Totally. You talk about a family, And everybody's so polite. Everybody's so awesome. And so this is a great job opportunity. And how old do you have to be?
So to be a lifeguard, you have to be 15 years old.
Okay.
You can start working at Holiday World when you're 14. So 14 is the minimum age, but there's only certain departments you can work in. But so lifeguards is where, we're the #1 water park in the nation, and we're the nation's coaster capital of the world. So we need a lot of lifeguards. And I think, it's no secret everywhere, hiring is becoming more and more of a challenge. And, we're not immune to that either. And we want to make sure that we have as many employees that we can possibly have to provide the best experience for our guests. And so it's like, okay, we need lots of lifeguards. Let's amp it up. Let's offer a $1,000 bonus to those individuals who want to do that for us.
That's awesome. That'd be a great summer job for someone. Absolutely. And you talked about learning and having a great time, a great environment, to be in. And this would be wonderful. So I hope a lot of people take advantage of this and become a part of this for sure.
For sure. So just tell them to go to hollyworldjobs.com/lifeguards and they can read more about it.
All right. Matt, I'm ready. Now you've got me super excited on a Friday. I'm ready to go. I'm busting at the seams. So get that water ready, okay? We're gonna do some splashing in that safari, okay?
We'll have it ready for you.
All right, sounds great. All right, keep up the great work. Thanks for calling in this morning, Matt.
All right, thanks, Becky. You have a great day.
You too.
Happy Friday.
Bye-bye. Oh, isn't that awesome?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready.
ready. Yeah.
Look,
for
the
sure.
time between school ending and our summer, I only have a very short amount of time, and
you better choose it wisely.
I know.
And Holiday World is
I may have to stick Holiday World in there.
And I think you, with all because you really have been doing a lot with your schooling. And I'm very proud of you, Laura, too.
Thank you.
But I think that you need to get the cabana.
Ooh, yes.
And that's what you need to do. And you need to, just,
Yes.
take little naps and, I think you have earned that. I think you get that. You need to do that.
I may have to do that, I think. It's on the list.
Yeah, a little spoiled there.
Self-care.
Yeah,
remember,
we're supposed to be doing. We are supposed to be doing.
We are terrible at this.
I know. We don't do well. I know.
We are publicly acknowledging we are terrible at self-care.
I know. We're supposed to be doing that though. Trying to. So. I know. But that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna keep trying.
Absolutely.
If you fall off, you got to get back on. Get back on the horse. Keep going. But anyway, Holiday World, I love the idea of the light show.
I'm super excited about that. I wonder if it'll be like a red, white, and blue theme.
Colors.
See what's going on. Holiday.
I know. So much fun. Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I am too. And what a great way to end the night.
Absolutely.
Everybody's wore out. Everybody's tired. And you watch this light show and then you just, it's just a great way. Just like the wonderful ending to a great night.
Absolutely.
To a great day. Yeah. Then on the way home, you're thinking, oh, wow. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I'm generally asleep. I sleep on the way home.
Oh, are you? Well, I'm usually the one busting the drive. You know what I mean? But honestly, though, like when you get in the car and you're driving and you're reflecting about the whole day and how exciting and what but if you don't leave the park completely wore out, you've not done it right.
Yeah, you've not done it.
Absolutely. And then, like my watch, how many miles and how many steps I get in is unreal.
Absolutely.
You do, yeah.
And who breaks their flip-flop or sandal first?
Yeah, that is true.
Ones,
yeah.
I
blew out my flip-flop. Yeah, that's exactly.
I don't know a trip to Holiday World yet that we've not had to get someone a different pair of
shoes.
sandals.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's great.
Every time.
every time.
I'm like,
yeah.
dang, why didn't we just bring an extra pair? Like, we need
Throw 'em
to
in your
just
bag.
do that.
Yeah.
But we never do, and
it happens. Well, they
every
get some, they get some cool shoes that way, right? Right. Yeah. All right, Laura, today is the 13th, Friday the 13th.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah.
Ugh.
So we're going to talk about that, but hang on. Let's see what today is. Let's find out our holidays real quick. Here we go. All right, today is... All right, here we go. All right, today is the 13th. Today is Blame Someone Else Day.
Ooh.
I don't know. Own it, take it. You
Yeah,
get it. It's happened. Yeah, just I'm not one of
I've
those.
always
Yeah,
written that. It is
I
what
will.
it is.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
will say I'm
and-
sorry. I'll say I'm wrong. I'm not
Yeah.
about that at all. Yeah, every day, every day, every day.
Yeah.
Just wake up. Just apologize as I wake up. I'm sorry for
sorry
whatever's
for
gonna happen.
whatever's
Whatever's. Yeah. So blame. Yeah, don't blame someone else. Take it. Own it. Right. Own it.
Absolutely.
Cough drop day. I'm a huge cough drop person.
Okay, so do you like cherry or lemon better?
Ooh. Well, you remember those cherry ones that were like candy? I used to eat those.
Ludens.
Yeah.
Those are the throat drops. They're
Yeah.
not truly.
Those are just,
cough
yeah.
drops.
I try to do lemon. I try to do lemon or like menthol.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What do you do?
Just depends.
Yeah.
I really like the herbal ones.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I really like those.
Well,
Like the Ricola.
Uh-huh.
I like those. I feel like they help more with
The throat. Well, I had throat surgery. Remember, I had the throat surgery, and they always said to keep something always going. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whether you're drinking a little bit of water all the time, keep something. So a lot of times I'll have cough drops.
Yeah.
And so I really am not. I'll pretty well any of the cough drops, but the lemon are good. The cherry's delicious. The cherry becomes candy.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's where. So if I do the menthol, it's not like candy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But anyway, all good. So cough drop day. Hats off to our cough drops. Giving the sharks a voice. That's like for people that are mean to sharks. I don't think you should be mean to them, and I don't think there's some things that they do. I don't like meanness in anybody. I'm not a shark fan, you know what I mean, and I sure am scared of them and respect them.
Oh, absolutely.
But don't be mean to them.
No.
Yeah. And they
They
do
all
mean
have a
things,
purpose.
they do mean things to them.
Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah. So, frog jumping day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As a kid, you used to catch toads and see who could jump the furthest.
Yeah. I had forgotten. I mean, okay, I've got, I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's got frogs in it, and it's like my frog pond, I guess. But they scream out. They make noise. I mean, they make almost like a human noise at times. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh my goodness, you okay?
Huh.
Yeah, no, they really make noises. I mean, they almost make a human sound at times. It's really bizarre. Yeah, because I scared one, and I promise he screamed. I promise. I couldn't get it on video because I knew it was going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those, I wasn't filming or I didn't even have my phone in my hand. So I just came up on one, and he like screamed out. He really did. And it was kind of like weird. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? I don't know where we're going with this, but I don't know if I like that. I'm a little, but then I kind of get attached then, because if they're kind of like that, then okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then, and I don't do anything.
They're slimy,
Yeah.
I don't know, but they don't hurt anything.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what
I
would
did,
say.
years ago, I did, we went to the drive-in theater. This has been years ago, you can tell. And for whatever reason, there was like several frogs, okay? So I put them in a cup, and I think I'm going to take them home. And just want to say the cup spilled, frogs all over the car.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
no.
yeah, frogs everywhere. So I must be one with the frogs. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I never thought that. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a something frog, I'm usually not that person that would, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've got to have that because it's a frog.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I don't know. And then it was supposed to be fish in this water.
Yeah.
This water was built for fish, but it ended up for frogs. So I don't know what it is now. I don't know. So, I don't know what you call it.
Frog pond.
Frog pond.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
I don't know, but
Yeah.
But when I scared him and he screamed, I really don't know what that was about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to research.
I know, and I'm gonna have to put a camera up so that like you can hear.
Yeah.
I really. Do you remember that? Remember the cartoon where she said the frog could talk or whatever, and then like he wouldn't talk, but then whenever they'd leave the room, he'd talk. Yeah. This is okay. This is my life right now as we know it. Okay. I know you're looking at me like you know, Becky's gone crazy.
She got a little crazy.
We knew it was going to happen.
It is Friday the 13th.
We didn't know when it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen, but when we did not know. I promise you, Laura. I promise you, there is truth to this. Okay, and I'm going to put I will put proof. Okay, to this.
I love it.
Okay, this is also International Hummus Day. I like hummus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and have you had it? There, you take like a pita bread and then you put that. Oh man, that's good stuff, isn't it?
Pretzels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, here we go. National Apple Pie Day.
Oh yeah.
USA, right? Could that not be?
Absolutely. And
Good
it's
old
like
apple
American Day to end our nursing home week.
Oh yeah.
So you know we're
Yeah.
doing the cookouts and all that jazz today. So
And
that's
apple-
awesome. Yeah,
apple
we need
pie.
apple pie.
I love apple pie.
Have to
What
run
if
to
you
Walmart.
put a scoop of ice cream with that?
Oh,
Have mercy.
yeah, and a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, now hang on. There's people that put, and this is going to a whole another level. There's people that put cheese on their apple pie. No. I've seen it done in restaurants.
Now, I've seen like caramel drizzled over it.
But I've seen cheese. Like they take a slice of cheese and put it on their apple pie. So, okay, if I put the macaroni and cheese ice cream, wonder how that would be with that piece of apple pie.
Ooh.
Well, I know now, Laura. Keep your mind open. Always keep open to food. No, never say never. If chocolate and peanut butter would have never been invented if people wouldn't have tried, right?
I don't know, Becky.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know about that.
Well,
Oh.
I'm just throwing that out there. Okay.
All right, somebody's gonna have to try it. And
Somebody's
let us
gonna try it.
know. I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah, which they do have the macaroni and cheese ice cream and the pizza ice cream over at Walmart. Okay. All right, National Fruit Cocktail Day.
Ooh, yeah.
I've not had fruit cocktail forever.
Love it. I put it in Jello.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Love it.
yeah.
I made raspberry Jello the other day with fruit cocktail. So good.
I've not had fruit cocktail forever. National Leprechaun Day.
Ooh.
Little leprechauns. I used to in Mrs. I just went blank. Mrs. Ralston's class, the girls always had to make leprechaun traps.
Oh.
I can make a mean leopard. I make a good help make a good leprechaun trap. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So all the things you have to do to trap them, you know.
Oh.
You have to have gold. To bring them in. You know.
Absolutely.
Shades Day, sunglasses. Yeah, I love that.
Love a good
Don't want to do squinting. Don't squint.
No.
Wrinkles. Skeptics Day. Oh, Top Gun Day, and the new Top Gun's coming out soon. The movie. Yeah.
You know, my Winston, he dressed up as Top Gun for Halloween.
Go Winston. You need to.
He was so cute.
Well, today's his
His
day.
little jacket was a little tight, but we made
See
it work.
Maverick.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I
That
love
was
that.
so cute.
How cute is that? Yeah. Who was your favorite character? He's like Goose, Maverick.
Probably Maverick.
I could have guessed that one.
Yeah.
If we were on a game show and I had to guess, guess what you pick. Somehow I'd known that one. Okay.
Absolutely.
Tulip Day. I love tulips.
Ooh, me too.
Beautiful tulips. Yeah. World Cocktail Day.
Ooh.
There we go. All right, Cocktail Day. So get out and enjoy. All right. So we did have. We're ending Nurses Week. So what's been happening over there at Salem Crossing in Meadowview?
Oh, Lance, if you check out the Facebook pages, they have went crazy. They have had stick horse races. They've had talent shows. They have made floats. They've had a petting zoo.
Oh.
They have,
Floats as in river floats?
Yes. Bedpan races. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, fun.
It has just, woo.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. Of course, they honored the nurses.
Yeah.
They got nice little gifts.
Hats off to our nurses.
Yeah. So it's been a great time. we really enjoyed it this week.
I
I'm
love that.
excited to see how today goes.
Oh, well, it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Absolutely.
Have you heard Boy George? I don't know why. I've heard him crazy, and I can't. Every time I say it, I try to do it like him. I know
That's
it's
awesome.
crazy. All right.
So, yeah.
Well, hats off to all of our nurses. We salute them every day.
Absolutely.
This week and every week ahead. And all that they do, how valuable they are.
Absolutely.
So I'm so glad, and I love Salem Crossing and Meadowview. You guys are wonderful, and all that they do.
I forgot. We chicken barbecue.
Yes.
May 27th. We're passing out flyers.
May 27th. Okay.
Yes, May 27th. From 10 until it's gone.
It'll
It's
be gone
usually
quick.
gone pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then Meadowview. If you watch their Facebook today, we will have silent auction baskets.
And you said some of these are really nice.
Yes, they are. There is a Pioneer Woman picnic basket one.
Love
There is a wine basket. There is a gift card basket. There is a housekeeping basket. There is a kids summer basket. There is tons of baskets. One is one of the super nice neoprene bags with a gift card for a spa. I mean, there is just over the top. So they are doing, you can just come in the facility and sign. You can message us and we'll help you sign up.
Well, so I was going to say, how can the public, how can we be a part?
We're open to the public. You can come in and sign up. They'll be
At
right there in
Meadowview?
the front. Absolutely.
Meadowview?
Yeah.
And then on silent auctions, you just write down your bid and then.
Yes.
Okay.
And your phone number. That way we can notify you if you get outbid.
Oh, I love this.
So yes,
This is so good, and I love every bit of it. And of course, it's a win-win situation because you're getting some awesome stuff.
Yes.
Either to use to give away to a birthday or anniversary, or for yourself.
Yeah.
And then you're also helping
Alzheimer's research. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So
And you guys are rock stars in that.
Oh,
You do so many great things.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I did, off the subject, I love to learn new things in medicine and I like to keep up with everything. And I was reading on Good Morning America, they have a new study that they made public. They didn't publish it, but they made it public that they are in the starting phases of a cure for Alzheimer's.
Oh,
And there are 16 people in the trial. They said that it would be 4 to 5 years, depending on the trial, before it's actually made public.
Oh, wow.
It is a form of a nasal spray.
Oh, wow.
That people take when they start seeing signs, and they're having really good responses from the study that was released. So it could be a game changer. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
I made sure I've signed up for all of the updates, and I can't wait.
Yeah. Well, that's good news. I'm so glad you shared that. That's one big step.
Absolutely.
Large step. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, let's hope we just keep doing that. Wouldn't that be a blessing? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Plans.
Yeah.
I can't wait for a day that it doesn't exist.
I know. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Amazing.
Yeah. Well, this is great, and we'll just keep doing what we're doing and keep going forward. I love that. Mm-hmm. And of course, these baskets are wonderful.
Yes.
Let's get out and get everyone, and hopefully, raise a lot of money.
Absolutely. They'll be going through the 25th.
Okay.
May 25th, they'll be out. We'll be taking bids on them.
All right.
And then the 27th is the
big chicken dinner. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, I can already
I know. Well, that morning, all you have to do is roll down your window and you can find it.
And I mean, it starts at 4 a.m.
I know.
They start those grills at 4 a.m.
I know, and we're thankful for that.
Absolutely. And
we need to do coffee club from there. And then we need to have a chicken dinner for breakfast. I can eat chicken dinner for breakfast.
Me too.
I can eat food. Yeah. I can eat chicken anytime. So yeah.
Me
chicken.
Too.
Let's have we need to have that. I wonder if we'd be too much chewing and smacking though for some people.
Probably. Probably.
Too many sounds.
I'm ready.
I know. We'll have to pause for a commercial break while we
Absolutely.
eat this chicken dinner real quick.
Yes. Agree.
Oh, it's good. All right, sounds good. Well, a lot happening with Meadowview and Salem Crossing. We'll keep everybody in the know on that for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, it is the 13th day of May. Friday the 13th. What I'm trying to say. Okay, so there's actually a lot of people who are nervous about this day. I personally am not nervous at all. Okay. Are you?
Okay.
Are you nervous? I don't think about it.
I mean, if it wasn't brought to my attention, I probably wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not nervous. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, but there are people that are really nervous about this. So do you think it matters, or is it just another day? A new poll found out 1 in 5 people do think it's unlucky. How many of these other things are they afraid of? Okay, so we'll find out what everybody's afraid of, okay? Okay, number 1, walking under a ladder. 21% of us think it causes bad luck.
I could see that.
Do you walk under a ladder?
No.
Do you not?
No, I just feel like common sense tells me not to if it falls.
Oh, okay. You're doing it for that reason. I was gonna say I don't know. I'm like okay, like I've seen the ladder, and then I'm thinking, okay, but if I have to if it's the quickest point from point A to point B, I go under. I'm sorry. I know. I just don't. No, I mean, like if I know I'm going to be quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have. But you're doing it because of not falling on me.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want it to fall on me either, but I think if I'm real quick. Real quick.
I mean, you could be real quick and slip on something, and then
This is true. Real quick.
knock it right on top of
I know.
yourself.
Living on the edge here. I walk under a ladder real quick. You know what I mean? Just like like whenever you're go underneath a horse's belly real quick. Yeah. Done that. Yeah, done that.
Not
Okay.
doing it.
Number 2, stepping on a crack. 12%. Remember that? Step on a crack, break your mother's back. Yeah.
I don't really pay that much attention, I guess.
I don't necessarily either. Yeah. Let's see here. Number 3, breaking a mirror.
I do kind of feel like that.
21% think it's unlucky. I think the mirror thing, the thing that gets me is, first of all, the cleanup of it.
Well,
Because
yeah.
it's a large cleanup. And then, of course, then if you have to replace it, I think that's probably what makes me a little more angry. And then also, like, how do you throw it away? Because, it's sharp.
Absolutely.
If you put it in a garbage bag, it's going to poke through.
Yeah.
So that's where I think I'm not necessarily thinking it's unlucky. I'm thinking how's it going to be cleaned up? What's the cleanup process?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh,
Here's everybody else thinking it's unlucky, and Becky's over here thinking, how will this be clean? How do I go about it? There's so many ways I can play this. How do I clean this up? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4, 15% say black cats. I don't have.
Now, I always feel weird if they run in front of me, and I think it's just because it's been, like, beat into my head that that's bad luck.
Yeah.
My mom used to always say that.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. Black, yellow, whatever, running in front of me. I don't. Yeah, I've seen the black cats. Yeah, that's. I don't think about it. Well, I think about it, but I'm like, whatever. Seeing an owl. I did not know that. 10% of us think that something bad will happen when you see an owl. I love owls. I've seen several of them. I can't pin that there's anything bad happening to that. I love owls. Now I do love owls. I probably love owls more than frogs. But I don't have any. I mean, I don't have an owl bar or an owl pond.
Yeah. You don't have an owl tree?
We'll have trees with owls in them, but I don't. They're not a designated area like the frogs. Frogs have got their own pads. Okay, my frogs are like living high on the hog. If you're a frog in life, you want to be at Becky's.
You want to
house.
go to Becky's.
And I don't want
Becky
that.
likes.
I didn't want that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like that.
To you.
Yeah, it's like that cat or dog that comes to your house and you're like, I didn't want that. But it happened.
Yeah, all
It
the
happened.
homeless cats on my porch.
Oh yeah, I have
Everybody's
all
like,
kinds.
they're not homeless, Laura. They
They've
live on
got
your
a home.
porch.
They've
I'm
got a
like,
home. I know.
I'm aware that they are
Completely got that.
squatters is what they are.
Yeah. I have
Took
that
it over.
too. Then I have the possum Vig that comes and eats, and I don't remember. I feed Vig because I want to make sure Vig's not mean to. Vig is the Italian. The way I understand it, okay. I watch somebody's like shaking their head saying no, she's completely wrong. Could be, and I stand to be corrected. Okay, but I think it's like a term of like the mafia used, like when you pay your allegiance to someone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do that. I let Big eat with my cats because I don't want him to hurt my cats.
Uh-huh.
So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like Big is I think that I'm saying that Big or I think it's called that. So that's what I named Big, because Big comes and eats and doesn't hurt my cats.
Yeah.
But I don't think they normally would hurt anyway, but I don't know. I just don't want anything to
We
happen.
have groundhogs that are way, way too comfortable
Oh, they come
with
up and eat.
humans.
Oh.
Yes, they come right up to the backyard. They don't care.
Yeah.
Big old fat things, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking, as slow as you waddle, buddy.
Yeah, and
Those
you've got
dogs are gonna
dogs
get
too.
you.
Yeah.
Doesn't care. Doesn't care. Mm-mm. There's 3 of them. I think there's babies somewhere too.
Oh, they have a family.
They need to take their family and move somewhere
No,
safe.
there you go. Your
That's what I'm thinking of
squatter
them.
rights. There we go. You've got a
They
family.
squatted in the yard.
Well, there you go.
The cats
See,
have squatted
just
on
like
the
my
porch.
frogs, you have a family
Oh,
there.
my
So
land.
yeah, I have them too, though.
It's
So
terrible.
I know.
I'm like, just go.
But they just
You weren't invited to stay. Move on.
you must move on. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Opening an umbrella indoors.
Yes, I don't like that.
19% think it's unlucky. Okay, I'm okay. Everything that like the cat, the umbrella, everything, I get that, and I was always told that, and that was kind of a thing that you learn at an early age. But I do know. Okay, I'm a horrible umbrella person.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean like umbrellas and I are not.
Mhm.
I see people with umbrellas and they do really good. I'm not that person. So like I have to almost open it though to look at it to see if it's going to be okay for me.
Well, yeah, because the wind seems to tear every umbrella up that I have.
Takes it straight up,
Absolutely.
straight up. So I have been known to open up an umbrella indoors, and also sometimes you want to see what they have on them. What do they say on them?
Well,
right?
yeah,
because you don't want something. You got to know what you're underneath.
So I have started a few years ago. I would always kind of lay my umbrella out in the back of the car so it didn't get moldy if I used it, So I have this huge collection of umbrellas in the back of my car.
Oh, well, I know where I need. If I need an umbrella, I know where to go.
Yeah, but when it's downpouring rain, I'm out there digging in my trunk to uncover all of the umbrellas to get one.
That's
so,
hilarious.
yeah, and I've decided. I used to always put them in the trunk, even if the wind caught them. I thought, I can fix that maybe. Now I just stick it in the trash and walk on. I'm like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not saving this stuff.
They're not going to go back, and
I'm not going to fix it.
No,
and
you're not
there's
gonna fix it.
probably 10 in the trunk of the car.
Let it go.
Let it go. It's gone. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care anymore.
So umbrellas indoors, 19% think it's unlucky. The number 666, 21% are suspicious about that. Superstitious about that. Superstitious. Okay. Can see that. Number 8, being on the 13th floor of a building. Ironically, 13% of it's unlucky. Actually, most of your buildings don't have a 13th floor. They skip. So I think a lot of, in building it, I don't think you have that option. I think a lot of them just don't even put the 13th floor. They go from 12 to 14. Have you not noticed that? Yeah.
I guess I've not paid
I've noticed that a lot where there's not a 13th floor. They just don't even pull it in. And that's 13% say it's unlucky. Passing a cemetery without holding your breath. I never knew that. I never heard that one before. 8% think it causes bad luck. 6% say the same about tunnels. No, we do that on the tunnels. I mean, you don't do that when you go through a tunnel, you hold your breath. Yeah.
No.
Which is the quietest moment in the whole, you know what I mean?
Oh, right.
So you hope you get a lot of tunnels.
Long tunnel.
Yeah. Like going into New York, that long tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
You can't hold your breath the whole time. You cannot do that. But anyway, now we play that game, hold your breath. You know what I mean? And then we also do, like when we go on a bridge, we do hands up like a roller coaster. We do weird things on the road. We're always doing something in the vehicle.
Well,
but I never knew that, passing a cemetery and holding your breath. I never knew that.
I've not heard that one either.
Okay. White lighters, 8% say they're unlucky. White lighters.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Okay. Well, because of Jim Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Kurt Cobain had white lighters on them when they passed away.
Really?
Okay, so here we go. So we're going to change it around. Now we're going to go, okay, we heard all that. Now the survey also asks good things, things that bring good luck, and here are 10 lucky things we are about, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna give my predictions.
Okay, what's your number one thing you think? Is it
Probably a rabbit's foot. Sevens. Everybody thinks sevens are lucky. Let's see here.
wah, wah. Sorry, Laura, you're out, okay?
Oh,
All right, number one, okay, these are the survey also asks things that bring good luck,
okay.
okay? Knocking on wood.
Yeah.
You know how people always do that. Knock on wood. 26% think it will stop bad things from happening.
You can't hardly find real wood anymore, though.
Yes.
It's always fake wood.
I know.
I'm
You ever
always
seen
like,
people do that on their head?
knock on
It's like
this
knock
fake
on.
wood here.
Have you not seen people do that like on their head, like knock on wood, and they knock on their head? It's like you're really not knocking on wood, you know. So
I think it's the thought.
the thought, yeah. Or I've seen people actually literally like get up from their chair and try to find wood.
Oh yeah.
So there's some people.
Ooh, you got real wood bookcases.
Yeah, this is the real McCoy stuff here. Okay, yeah. Number two, throwing salt over your shoulder.
Oh, I
15%
have heard
say
that.
Yeah, those salt. I had it when somebody did it one time, and the salt landed on me. It was really pretty funny though. It was actually funny. You know what I mean? I did not get mad. I ain't even mad. It was too funny. So throwing salt over your shoulder, just make sure who's behind you. When you do that.
Yeah.
15% people do that. Finding a penny heads up.
Oh yeah.
22% say.
I have one in beside the seat of my car.
Oh, because
that I
of.
found.
Oh, that's cool.
Heads up.
There you go. Heads up. Number 4, 27% saying bless you when someone sneezes.
Oh, I think that's
I do that
just
all
good
the time.
common courtesy.
Yeah. Someone like I've been to places where like they're across the room and I hear a sneeze. Bless you.
Yeah.
You hear it. Thank you. It's just so funny. Then you go on about your business.
Oh yeah.
Number 5, crossing your fingers. 20%. Crossing your fingers. Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers. Cross your toes.
There you go. 6% say ladybugs. 17% say ladybugs. Do you remember the ladybugs like invasion?
Yes.
And then they say you know how to clean them is you take your vacuum cleaner and you take the hose of your vacuum cleaner and suck them up. Because if you smash them, they stink really bad. So like, remember like they do that. Like you have an invasion of that.
Oh yeah.
Like the invasion of the stink bugs. What is going on with that stuff? Those stink bugs are horrible.
Are they back? I haven't
No,
seen
but
them yet.
well, I don't know that some of them are like lingering. I think but that's just
It was terrible though there for a while,
it
but
was-
I haven't.
It was horrible. Remember, and they would fly into my hair because of my hairspray.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Bugs love my hairspray. No, really, it's true.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here we are, good landing spot in that hairspray. I don't know what attracts them. It's some kind of a.
Whoops.
I don't know what it is. It's a mating smell. I don't know. We must report back to the mothership, the queen, which is my hair.
Oh my.
I don't know.
goodness.
I don't know what it is. Okay, so ladybugs. Okay, see. Oh, here we go. I love this. 28% think it's lucky, and you can wish on it a shooting star. I love it. You know, that's just one little. When you see a shooting star, it's just one little additive thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, and a lot of times you see it, no one else sees it because it's just that little second. And it's such a special moment, don't you feel? I love seeing the shooting star. Yeah. Number 8, finding a 4-leaf clover.
Oh yeah.
24% say, and 26% think seeing a rainbow is lucky.
Oh yeah.
I love rainbows.
Me too. I like double rainbows too.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
I'm like,
yeah.
banner day.
Yeah,
banner
absolutely.
day.
Yeah. And the 4-leaf clovers, I love those too.
Yeah.
Making a wish at 11:11.
Oh.
13% say they do that. Making a wish while blowing out candles. 28% do that for the birthday.
Oh
Yeah. And they think that it's really true that it's that way. All right. Also, here are a few more. Getting a big half of a wishbone. I always do that. The turkey wishbone.
Yes.
That is my go. I love to do that.
to do that.
18% people do that. Hanging horseshoes. 12% do that.
Oh, yeah.
Love that. Blowing on dice. 14% do that. I don't have ties to it.
No.
17% think beginner's luck is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
The poll also found that 1 in 3 Americans have a lucky charm of some kind.
Ooh. The rabbit's foot and all of that
would be you.
jazz.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, there we
I
go.
don't have a rabbit's foot, but I've always heard about it.
Yeah.
And the horseshoe.
Yeah.
You have to hang them a certain direction or the luck drains out. I remember
exactly.
hearing that. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah.
Our Connor told me that.
That's exactly right. All right, so we are spring, but I guess we're going to be moving into summer. So the average American eats how many burgers do you think per year?
Oh, lands. A bunch.
Okay. All right, here we go. A new poll found out that said, "Oh, here we go. Do you have one of the go-to items on your menu, and that is a burger? A burger's like when you go to a restaurant or somewhere or at home, your go-to meal can be a burger. Do you feel that?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll just put burgers on the grill
Absolutely.
at home. Oh, we'll just cook some burgers, or like if you are somewhere at a restaurant and you don't really know what to get, or you're not familiar with that menu, you get a burger.
Absolutely.
Right? A burger. Okay. So I keep thinking of Wimpy. I'll gladly pay you on what is it? You know that Wimpy burger. Okay. So a new poll found 20% of people say that it's a burger, and 58% said they frequently order burgers while dining out. On the average, Americans scarf down about 5 burgers per month, which is a little more than 1 a week, and about 60 over a course of a year. So in a year, most people eat 60 burgers per year.
I could see that. Absolutely.
I don't think that's, I think that's very, especially we like burgers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in the summer, we might grill 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah. And
There's always hamburgers. It's not.
Definitely. Okay, that includes everything from burgers grilled at home to fast food to sit-down restaurants. The poll only included people who like burgers, though they cast a wide net, including like chicken burgers or veggie burgers. So that includes all of that. We have a chicken burger, veggie burger. I love veggie burgers.
Me too.
As for toppings, 33% of us like to stick to a traditional burger, while 16% are always looking for something different. 42% people say they usually order a burger exactly as it is on the menu, and 23% say they prefer to customize it. You know how many times we've gone through McDonald's and got a plain cheeseburger? I mean, did your boys go through that?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like, and then, a plain cheeseburger, or they just don't want a lot on it. I mean,
Or add bacon or this.
Yeah, you can customize them, yeah. Now, how do you like a burger? If I was fixing you a burger.
I really like grilled onions. I don't
Yeah.
care for cheese on my burgers. I like grilled onions. I don't know. Sometimes I'll have lettuce and tomato. Sometimes I'll have just grilled onions. Sometimes I'll have ketchup and mustard. It just depends.
Yeah. An average people would travel 34 miles to get the perfect burger.
I could see that.
Now, there used to be a place in Louisville. It was, I'm trying to remember, Big Daddy Burger, I think it was. They're not there anymore. And it was the biggest burger. It was huge. And it was like a burger you'd have to share. And they brought it on the table. And this huge, it was just ridiculously huge. I can't remember how many pounds it was, okay? And they'd slice it in half. And, you'd have to, take little quarters or little parts of it to even be able to, it was delicious. And it was fried. It had all this stuff on. Yeah, it was everything.
We drove all the way to Carmel for Wahlburgers for Noah's birthday.
I've never had that. Is it good? Are they good?
Oh, my lands, it's delicious.
Are they good?
Yeah.
But what's the difference? What's so good about it?
They're just unique. And, one of them they make, it has like a jelly on it, like a pepper jelly.
Oh.
Super good. Some of them, you can get an egg on it. They have all different kinds.
I've seen the egg on them. Yeah, I've seen that before.
And they make their own sauces. It's just depends on what you want, but yeah, it's very good. And they have sweet potato tater tots.
Are they good? Really? Are they good?
Delicious.
Are they good? Oh,
delicious.
Are they
Noah
crispy?
loves their milkshakes. Yes, they are.
Oh, have mercy. Oh, a burger and a milkshake. You can't. No, that just right there.
And then you add the sweet potato tater tots.
Oh, Yeah.
It's worth the drive.
Yeah. That
We don't
sounds
do
like
it very often, but
yeah.
occasionally, special occasion, we're
Sounds
going.
really good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a fan
You're gonna
there.
have
yeah.
to
That
get the
sounds
caramel
awful good.
back.
Yeah. Yeah. If I go up there, I'm gonna have to do that. Well, it's funny though, because I like so many different kinds of burgers. You know what I mean? And like it different. And in Texas, we went to the Chip and Joanne Gaines,
Yes.
and their restaurant they served, and this is really good. And I do this now. I got this from. They had a burger and they put the cheese on like a cheese spread, like a pimento cheese spread. Like yeah, no, it's so good. Yeah, it's really good. And I don't know. I guess other people have done this before, but I had never had it before. It's good. So I brought that home and we do that now from time to time. Like you said, we kind of change it up a notch different. But you know, my all-time favorite is a Big Mac. I'm sorry, you just can't. And we're going to be talking with McDonald's in just a little bit. McDonald's is going to call in. They've got some things going on this spring, summer, so we're excited about that. But the Big Mac is just that. I'm Laura.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it too. Of course, then you know I do love a cheeseburger, just the regular cheeseburger or a quarter pounder. There's so many great things. Yeah, yeah. So.
Delicious.
Yeah, delicious. Yeah, so we're going to be talking to McDonald's. They'll be calling in just a minute here. But anyway, when we start talking about burgers, I can't help but think about Big Mac. So, and I know that before McDonald's started popping up around here, we would drive probably 34 miles to get McDonald's.
Yeah.
I mean, that was something that, you know, when we saw those golden arches, you know, I mean.
You have to stop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Must stop at arches, yes. So it's anyway. So now I'm hungry. Okay, thinking about that.
Me too.
For sure. We're going to be talking actually with her name is Joanne Morgan, and we're going to be talking about some of the different job openings at McDonald's and some of the career opportunities at McDonald's. So yeah, and you remember I actually a few years ago I got to go back in the kitchen, and when they remodeled and made a Big Mac, you have to give a lot of respect for that. I'm telling you. It's not easy. You know what I mean?
No.
You know, it's just not easy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Talking about we'll get back on that. I'm gonna be all over the page here this morning.
That's good.
I'll say, boy, stay with me.
Stay with me
here.
Stay with me now.
All right. So this is actually for anybody having a senior.
Okay.
Or know someone that's having a senior. These are top end of the school year traditions. Okay. 2,000 moms with kids. They polled. I'm having my Monday. 2,000 moms with kids age 5 to 12. They polled to find 2/3 of them said they had at least one tradition they always do. Okay, 8 of them said that they do it every year. Okay. Number 1, taking a photo of your kids at the end of each grade.
I always take it at the beginning.
I take one at the beginning and end. Last day, first day. Okay, 51%. I don't even know where those photos are at, though. Isn't that horrible? I have to find them. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are there. They're somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't even. Okay, 50% said do it. They look forward to lots of these photos on Facebook. Yeah, so it's kind of cool to take the photo of the kids at the end of the year of each grade. I mean, this is your last. Usually their smiles are so cute whenever that first day of school. You know what I mean? And you have that new backpack.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe
and
new
the
socks.
end, it's like a ruckus.
Yes, it's like
it's just like everything
out of here. You know what I mean?
Exhausted.
I'm done. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Exactly. Yeah, the backpack's like hanging off of them.
Yeah. The whole thing is ripped.
Yeah. You didn't get the extra warranty for the backpack.
No.
You know what I mean?
I mean, part of the time there's not even a zipper left.
No, I know.
Like,
yeah. And you take duct tape and tape it.
Absolutely. You're making us laugh.
It'll make it. Yeah. Number 2, taking their old homework or homework books and burning them. Oh, I've never done that. 49% said
I
they
still
do that.
have some of those, like from their kindergarten ones, where they were learning how to
Yeah.
write their letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't like
didn't
that.
burn them.
Number 3, writing thank you notes to teachers. Oh, I wish I was that person. I think that's great. You know what I mean?
I always try to
Do you
get
do
them,
that?
especially when they were in elementary.
Aww.
I mean, now that they're in high school, I don't do that because they've got too many teachers. I can't
Okay.
even keep their names straight.
I'm just gonna have to
But-
publicly say thank you to all of them. I mean, because
Yes.
that's just I want to be that note writer.
Absolutely.
I just don't do it. It's like one of those things I'm going to do.
I will never forget. For first grade, Noah had Miss Stacy.
Oh, I love her.
She made such an impact on him.
Oh.
His last day of 5th grade, before he moved to middle school, we had found this little plaque, and it said something about thank you to my favorite teacher, something about moving on. And he wanted to get that. And I said, which teacher are you going to give it to? That made the most impact on his elementary, whatever.
Yeah.
And he said, Miss Stacy.
Oh.
I love Miss Stacy. He didn't want to move from first grade.
I hope someone
he
tells
still
her
went
this. I hope
every
she's
day.
either listening
Oh,
or
she
she's
knows.
in school. Yeah,
He wrote a little thing on the bottom of it. It's like a little plaque for her desk. They both hugged and cried in the parking lot, and she couldn't believe he was moving to middle school. And it's still sweet as can be. She still will randomly text me and ask about Noah.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
She's
All right.
fantastic.
Love it. All right, I do believe we've got McDonald's on the line, and I do believe, is this Joanne Morgan?
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Joanne?
Yes, ma'am. It sure is.
Hey, happy Friday, right?
Yes, yes. Good morning.
Good morning. Joanne is the McDonald's Director of People Incentives and Development. And we are going to be talking about some of the great job openings at McDonald's. Joanne?
Yes.
Of course, we were just talking
So,
about...
McDonald's has a lot to offer close to home, and I think now we just want to put the word out there that we have some great opportunities right here in Salem. So, some of the jobs that we have open right now, we are looking for day shift, anybody that can work up to 4 p.m. We're looking for early morning. We are looking for a prep person. We can also use a person that we call a guest experience lead. And what that person does is they welcome the guests in the lobby, and they also take orders out to our curbside, get orders ready for our mobile order and pay, and then delivery. So, and then they also take out orders for the drive-through team, as well as take orders to the customers inside the lobby. So those are some of the positions that we have available right now for our day shift. For our evening shift, we have some of those same positions available, but we also want to include some closing shifts. So we need some people that can work past anywhere from 4 p.m. to midnight or even a little bit later. We would love to get our 24-hour shifts going again, but we just haven't had quite the right fit of people to keep that going right now, but that's something we're looking to do soon. So also, if anybody's interested in those late night hours, we have that available too.
I love that. And we need to talk about, Joanne, the great opportunities that McDonald's offers. You can actually climb up the ladder. You can go into to management positions, starting at whatever, opportunity you want to do.
That's true. Right now, I have a perfect example of a story of that. We have a young lady that started at our West Baden McDonald's location when she was 15, and she just became the general manager at Salem last week.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Her name is Katie, so if anybody's out and about, want to stop in and see Miss Katie Patton, that Katie is a perfect example of somebody that is a great fit for McDonald's, started at 15 and didn't just find a part-time job, but found a career. And Katie has 3 little children now and is married, and we've just gotten to see her grow and develop. As part of the training and development, we offer a lot of classes. We also offer a lot of on-the-job training, and there are also college-accredited classes, which are very important. McDonald's training program is a very robust training program in our development, and our goal is that every position we have somebody that we're working with underneath to replace that position, so that everybody can move up. And so we are very much all about advancement opportunities. We love to promote from within, from the crew trainer level all the way through to our GMs and department managers. Right now, we could also use some shift managers in our organization. So if there's anybody out there that is interested in management opportunities, we do have some of those available. We're going to be at the job fair on May 17th at the Chamber of Commerce is doing at the Community Learning Center there in Salem. It's from 1 to 4 p.m. So anybody that's interested can stop by and apply. They can also go to mechire.com to apply.
Awesome. And there's so many opportunities and so many great people. And I just want to brag personally on your team. You know, we love McDonald's, and our family, we do eat a lot of McDonald's, and we feel like we feel very comfortable in your restaurant. We love it. And I just want to say your team at Salem, and I know all around you've got great teams, but I know personally, you know, the teams that the people at Salem, the all of the team is fantastic. They are wonderful to work with.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I will definitely take that back to the team there at Salem and give them some praise because they deserve it. They're a very hard-working group of people, and they work very well together. We're just very proud of them. We have a lot of long-term people that have been there with our management team as well as on our crew.
Yeah. And I'm just amazed, you know, it was, you know, whenever Salem added that second drive-through, you know, it took us a little while. It's a learning curve, you know.
Absolutely. We don't like change.
Yeah, so it was a little bit hard to learn. And then now we've got it. We're like rock stars now. But I still don't know how the person, and if this is a secret that you cannot unveil, how the person at the window actually knows 100% which car it is in which order, because you guys get that right all the time. I mean, you always.
Let me just let you in on a little secret, Becky. There's a camera there.
Oh.
Apparently you haven't done anything.
I had no clue. No. Okay, I feel like the Great Oz. You just pulled the curtain and just showed me the Oz. No. Oh my gosh, Joanne, that's hilarious. All this time, I mean, you could have completely told me that we just are that good, or you know, I don't know. Man, I had no idea. That is great. Okay. Now I can sleep tonight. I had no clue because I kept thinking, you know, if I was doing this, could I, you know, I would not be 100% on getting those cars right. So there's a camera. Okay.
Right.
Man,
That's exactly what it is. And so if the person in front of you cuts you off, it's still okay for everyone because we have their picture. We know who you are. You are still going to get the right order, even if the cars get out of order in the drive-thru.
Well, and then you know my order is going to have a Big Mac somewhere in there.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we know this order. I think pretty well I think most of the staff could pretty well order for me. You know what I mean? I think you guys know my order pretty well. Well, and then I have a daughter that actually calls your kitchen our kitchen, you know?
Oh, there you go. Hey, we're here to serve.
Yeah. You are. You're wonderful. And I do want to say these are great opportunities, and anybody looking for a career change or, you know, looking for a job, this is great. And I know the everyone that works there, they're fantastic. Salem, you guys have got a great team, and when you see that smile, and they bring that smile. And they say, a lot of times they'll say something really nice, like have a great day or just something like that. And I told them, you know, you don't have to do that. I said, I really appreciate this. You know, I mean, you are really, I always try to give them a compliment because they make me.
Hey, 6 minutes after the hour, you're listening to the Rick and Bubba Show, and we sure do appreciate it. We're Rickless today, so we call it Bubba-rama. Yeah. We want to remind everybody the podcast, Rick and Bubba University, coming out this weekend, featuring Richard Shin, two-time national champion with the University of Alabama, and one of the first people that I ever heard of who was infected with alpha-gal from a tick bite. And I've told this story to a lot of people just face-to-face over the years. So I'm glad we're able to get Richard in and set the record straight on how this happened and what he's got. And there was a big story out this week that said as much as 3% of the U.S. population. Oh, I'm sorry, 10%. Was it 10%?
No,
it was 3%, 10 million.
10 million.
You're right.
That's
Complicated numbers there.
3%.
Could have this already. So we're going to do a more of a deep dive on alpha gal this weekend. Very interesting podcast. I think you'll enjoy it. Right now, we are jumping into Speedy's day yesterday.
It really wasn't that big a deal.
He had a ball game and had a what he felt like was a bad call that he saw clearly from left field.
Yes.
That the
From the
first base
parking lot.
umpire made.
I wasn't
who was,
past the fence. I just.
who was about 6 foot from the bag, and Speedy probably
Okay.
we're estimating between 250 and 325.
This will let you know how bad.
At least.
This will
You
let you
didn't
know how
base-
bad a position he was in. I had a better view of it.
Speedy, let me ask
That's
you this:
debatable, but okay.
You're not basing the fact that he made a bad call on the sound of the foot hitting the bag and the
No.
ball hitting the glove, are you? Because you know there was a delay getting all the way out there
There
to
was
you,
the sound,
right?
right,
Yeah.
right. You know, I'm just looking at with my eyes, and we were already pressing on the bag when they.
Now, did you recognize him? Do you know this umpire?
Have you seen
Yes, he
him
was
this
the
year?
regular?
I don't know. I was too far away to recognize his face. I couldn't tell.
That's not good.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
tell.
you felt like he was not in position.
That's
No,
his argument.
no,
Now,
no.
from where you were, you could see that.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Now,
doesn't.
as far as
Once
safe
the
or
light
out,
got out there.
He doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't get there. He doesn't get to have that gig if he wasn't good, but he wasn't very good yesterday.
Speedy, explain to us, show us.
He was lazy yesterday.
I don't understand the out of position you were referencing. Can you show us how he was out of position? Just for those that are not familiar with the way umpires should do.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see here.
You're gonna do it over there, or right here.
Well, it's.
I want you to go to the rug.
To the rug. Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like I got more room up there.
Okay.
I can see it.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. Let me go around here.
Have you got a wireless mic, or you can flip one? Okay. And then point it out there.
All right, so if
This
I
is-
am running,
Calvin Speedy Wilburn is going to demonstrate proper. Right.
now this is what he thought happened because he really couldn't
visualize
see it.
I'm running down the line.
Are you in the same time zone, by the way?
Right.
Is that,
I'm running from home to
Are you
first.
eating at Buffalo Wild Wings?
I just
his phone had a
I'm
different time on it.
All right, so I am running from home to first.
Right.
All right.
Right. I got
Those of you
Home
just
to
think
first.
about that. Okay.
Right.
All right, and
And you're going this
the
way.
ball's coming.
You're at the Hollis Crossroads exit.
Right.
And the ball's coming from the shortstop second base
Right.
area.
He's trying to
Okay.
turn too.
Yeah, and he has a cannon, by the way.
Right.
Really good ball player. And so I knew it was going to take everything we could to beat that double play out.
So the runner's hustling.
Right. And so when he went and he bobbled it, he still has the kind of
Gave him
arm
some
that he
time.
can still
Mm-hmm.
gather
Gun it.
himself, touch second base, and get it to first. But I knew that's our only chance. And we were clearly safe, but called out at first. And if let's say the Rick and Bubba rug is first base,
Mhm.
all right?
Right.
If
That's a
the
big
home,
thing.
the first base umpire, okay,
Right.
with that type setup, with runners at first and second,
Mhm.
he was standing behind first base, up down the foul
He was
line.
straddling the
Looking straight
line.
at it.
He was
Right,
straddling
right.
the line so
So-
he could call
so-
a foul ball.
So we're running to first base. That's first base, and I'm pointing at the rug.
Right.
He's back here like this.
Right. He's straddling the line so he can make the call.
Check, check swings and all that.
Right. Yeah.
So when the ball was hit,
Into play.
he should have moved
It-
from here.
Is that standard that
Yes.
he should move
Yes.
into the field
Yes.
to get a better angle
Right.
at the base?
He
Absolutely.
stayed back there.
Okay.
All right, and that's why I think he was in a bad
Oh.
position, and I let him know about it. And then not only that, but he might be a great guy. I don't know.
Did you invite him to
I
man church?
couldn't see him because I was
Yeah.
too far away.
Yeah.
But it's just he's one of those. He's one of those that you got some umpires like the guy that was on the third base side. He
55 cents per hundredweight. Beef production is seen at nearly 28 billion pounds, up